Friends, welcome to Sangeet Shikshainhindi. I Shivam Kumar welcomes you on my channel Sangeet Shikshainhindi, harmonium tutorials and online vocal Indian classical tutorials from India. So as you see the last video, if you see the last video, I just told you about the saptak and 12 notes and musical notes sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa in a theoretical pattern. Now I will teach you in a practical pattern, that is called part 2. All the upcoming videos will come in the parts, so that each and every point you just know about very clearly about each and every point of the music knowledge about the harmonium and about the vocal also. So now coming to the topic, first of all I would like to say that please share it, subscribe it. If you are new, please press the button icon, subscribe button, and press the bell icon button also for the latest and updates. So now first of all you have to do this, that your scale will be first black C sharp, so that will be your sa. So first of all I will talk about the saptak. So as I told in the last video, there are 3 saptak. As we are saying, I'm just showing this, from this to this, this to this, and this to this. There are 3 saptak with 5 black keys and 7 white keys. So first, this saptak is of lower pitch saptak, or we can call lower octave also. That is called in Hindi mandra saptak, because its sounds are the sound which is coming from the notes is very heavy or very full of bass, we can call bass. That is called in our Hindi and our Indian classical music, that is called kharj ki awaz, the sound of kharj. Now the next is middle octave, mid saptak, madhya saptak. And I have told in the last video of the notation. That's why I make the theoretical video, for the clarification of each and everything, how we can put the sign of lower octave, mid octave and higher octave, and the sign of notes sa re ga ma pa dha ni, that is called komal swar, different notes. So now coming to the mid octave, that is mid octave from this to this, you are singing in mid octave, you will sing in the mid octave. Basically all the singer sings in mid octave, little bit they move little bit downside and downward and upward also for tar and high octave. Now coming to the third saptak, that is high pitch octave, high saptak, that is called tar saptak. Or in the last video I have just told you, and you just already know that the sign of the lower octave is that we just put the dot below the notation. Whatever be the note, we just put the dot. Like if we going to the sa ni, so we can, what we will do for the ni of this octave, this is from lower octave, so we will just put the dot below the ni. So the person who is going to sing, he automatically understand that this ni is coming in the lower octave. That's why I have told this, all the things, all the stuff in the previous video as a theoretical video. That's why now I am showing you this in a practical way. So as I say that for ni, or we just sing ni dha sa. So all the ni dha which I am singing right now, these are from mandra saptak. So we just put the dot while giving the notation and while playing with the notation, so that the player or singer will automatically understand that these notes are coming in the lower octave. I have to play or I have to sing in the lower octave. Sa ni dha sa ni dha pa da ni sa. Okay. So now coming to the mid octave, there is no sign as we going to sing or play. So then there is no sign, so we just know that these notes are coming in the mid octave, like this. If we are singing ga ma pa pa re ma ga re sa re ma ga re sa, so these notes are in mid octave. octave, so there is no sign, so we have to sing in the mid octave or play in the mid octave. And if we going to the like this, ma ga re sa ni, the ni is from mandra saptak, that is called lower octave, so we have just put the dot below the note ni, so that we understand that this ni is coming in the lower octave, so like this, ma ga re sa ni. And if we not put the dot, if we put the wrong dot, the person will not identify the note, that in which octave does it lies. So it will, like if we not put the dot on the knee, so we just sing like this, ma ga re sa ni, because we doesn't put the dot below this note, so we just sing like that, ma ga re sa ni. Or if we put the dot of mandra saptak or mandra octave, so we just sing like that, ma ga re sa ni, like this. So this is the importance of notation and notation indication or notation sign, that's why. Now for the tar saptak, this is the tar saptak. So what we do for the tar saptak notes, we just put the notation, we just put the dot above the note, above the swar, we can call it. Like that, if we are singing like that, pada ni sa re ni re sa. So for the re, we just have to, or for the sa also, sa is coming in the tar, or we can call high pitch. That's why we have to put dot for sa also, because this is from the another octave, not from the mad octave. That's why, not from the mid octave, because there are 7 notes. That's why sa re ga ma pa da ni, that's all. This sa is from the another octave. That's why we have to put the dot above the note sa. That indicate that it is in the tar, or we can call high pitch octave, that is in the tar saptak or high pitch octave or high pitch saptak. So now what we have to do like that, sa ni da pa da ni sa, sa ni da pa da ni sa re sa ni da pa, sa ni da pa da ni sa, sa ni da pa da ni sa re sa ni da pa. So we have to put the dot above the sa and re, so that we easily sing on the tar saptak. So these are the full, I have given the full knowledge about the saptak, about the saptak and about the saptak indications, sign. Now coming to the notes, second topic. So as you seeing that there are 12 octave like this. These are the 7 basic notes: sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa, sa, ni, da, pa, ma, ga, re, sa. Okay. Now the different notes of re, ga, ma, dha, ni, where are these? So I am telling you that, see it very carefully. So this is sa and this is shuddh re, re, natural. So the komal re will be re. This is, there is the komal re. So this is the ga, this is komal ga, this is ma, you already know. Then after, this is tivra ma, just before the pa, half note. Pa, dha, shuddh dha, we can call it natural note, natural dha. So this is komal dha. Ni, as you know, this is komal ni, this is shuddh ni and this is komal ni. So the matter is that each and every different notes of re, ga, dha, ni and ma, not ma, sorry, re, ga, dha, ni only, that comes before that natural notes, that come before the natural re. That's why we call komal swar. But in the ma there is difference. Tivr madhyam just come after the shuddh ma, just come after the shuddh ma, not just like the re and ga and dha and ni. Ma, tivr madhyam just come after the shuddh ma. And I have told the notation sign of these note, that how we put the sign. For the komal we just underline the note, and for the tivr madhyam we just put a tilted line over the, above the ma, that indicate that tivr madhyam. So how we will sing it? So now we just going to sing these all 7 notes. First of all we will sing shuddh swar, that is called natural notes. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, These are 7. Now we will sing these different notes. That's re komal, ga komal, tivra madhyam, dha komal, ni, along this, along with pa also. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. That will sound like this. And if we sing both these 12 notes, fully these 12 notes, how it will sound? Sa re re ga ga ma ma pa da dha dha ni sa, sa ni ni dha dha pa ma ma ga ga re re sa. You don't have to practice like this. You just have to know about these notes. I am just showing you, not to practice like this. We just practice these notes, how we can learn and how we can get full effect on this note, and we will full learn this note by the third. Now upcoming videos related to the third, so keep watching it, share it, subscribe it. Thank you and happy learning. Love you all.